Some heavy topics dominating headlines right now. Everything from a very tense election cycle to expanding wars, Hurricane Helene, and most recently, all these major dock worker, strikers set to impact the American supply chain. It can be really difficult for us as adults to process it all, let alone our children. Joining me now, I have Debbie Reber, a parenting activist and the founder and CEO of Tilt Parenting, an educational podcast and resource center focused on successfully raising neurodivergent children. Debbie, good morning to you. Thanks for joining me.
Good morning. Happy to be here.
I just became a new mom myself this summer, so I have a little bit of runway before I start to have conversations with my daughter, but it's gotten me thinking, how in the world would I even approach some of this stuff with her when the world feels so heavy?
Yes. Well, first of all, congratulations on being a new mom. And, one of the first things I would say is it's so important that we as the parents ground ourselves because we have anxieties. We have our own emotional experience about all these heavy topics. And it's so important that we are a grounded presence for our kids because we ultimately want to co-regulate for their emotions. Yeah. So that's where we want to start all of this.
And speaking of starting, what is the approach? I mean, should we as the parents start some of these conversations, or do you wait for your children to come to you with specific questions that are bothering them or on their mind?
It's such a good question, and it will vary depending on your child. So I would start to notice and observe. So if you have a sense that your kids are hearing about what's going on, it's happening in their Discord server or their friends in school are talking about things, I would want to get curious about what they do know and use that as a starting point. If our kids are younger and they may not be able to express, but they may feel that something is going on, right? We might get these behavioral cues. We might see intensity, just bigger emotions from our kids. That might be a sign that something is going on. So we want to kind of see what do they know and use that as a starting point.
Debbie, one more question. I have just about 20, 30 seconds left. Your advice for parents with anxiety like me right now, these porch strikes that are happening, I've gone to Target every day for 2 weeks looking for my daughter's specific formula, nothing on the shelf. I know a lot of parents going through the same thing. How do we keep our anxiety in check right now?
I think it's important to just talk about it and to really be gentle with ourselves, kind of focus on what we can control right now, as opposed to kind of doing that future casting and all the things that we're worried about. Try to stay present in the moment and focus on action that we can take right now. And always with that underlying idea that we're doing what we need to do to keep our kids safe and to take care of our families.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of box breathing right now in this moment, trying to stay grounded. Debbie Reber, thank you so much. I hope to have you back on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.